Ooh, hello there, dear viewers. This is the NefFTW playing Dark Souls 2. Last video, we started it up and made our way here to Majula. And now, we're actually going to explore this, I'd say town, but it's not really that anymore. It is ruined. It's a complete wreck. Which kind of fits all of Dark Souls.
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Drangleic these days, there are very few places like that. I am Solden. And like you,
Solden.
I lost everything. And now
hey there,
I'm
pal.
here.
You're looking a little down in the dumps.
You probably heard that it was possible. Well, there's nothing here. Do you know much about? Even I'm not. I'm told
How much do you know about souls?
Anything living, what we call the curse. Do you see? To be alive, we are, and that's. There are 4 beings, and wherever you go from here, each has. If that frightens you, do you have the journey you're facing? When you've protection.
Yeah, let's just do it. I mean, for right now, it won't mean a damn thing.
That is all. People let the sentinel. Do you feel it suits me? It will grow on me.
Yes, we're in gesture.
May you find peace.
Whatever. He has nothing interesting to say. All he does is tell you of the 4 locations of the big souls. Daddy Soul. Yeah, he's always a little down in the dumps. Yay, life gems. Those are super useful when you only... Oh god. I never put it on, did I? The, life gems are all fine and good, but the Estus flasks... Now that's the real stuff. That's that real shit.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I packed my tool, and now somebody's gone. Bring me them.
Okay. You see this guy, right? He is an armor, right? He is a guy who makes armor, improves armor, all that kind of stuff. But he is hollow right now. And normally, that means that he might be attacking me, I think. I think that's what that means. I don't know for certain. But the interesting thing is, he may be hollow, but he remembers his daughter, who we'll find later in this game. I'm spoiling it all, but I don't give a shit. But, we'll find his daughter, who he knows is his daughter, but his daughter doesn't know who he is. It's this weird thing. It's like, how is he stayed sane?
Welcome to my shop.
Ah, yes, Moglin.
I'm Morlin, and oh, sorry, I came from the west. Have you been there?
Sorry, I'm skipping through all this.
Trade. Very competitive, of course, and you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold. It's been years since then, and I've made very little headway. I don't even know why I'm still here. Everything's all run down and dying. It's terrible for business, really. A group calling themselves the Blue Sentinels have gained much power in Volgan. You can't even run a shop without their blessing. They claim to be working for the greater good, but it's absolute hogwash. Well,
Yeah. Anyway, something very interesting in this game is that as you help people, as you complete quest lines for them, they become more hollow. Because the thing about hollowing and all that kind of stuff is that, like, the more you die and all of that kind of stuff, is the more you become less human, I think? Like, you lose your humanity the more you die. But that doesn't mean that you've gone completely hollow. When you lose your purpose, that's when you go. That's when that happens. And the thing is that when you meet these people, they're always stuck in the middle of their quests, you know? In the middle of whatever it is they're doing, and they can't continue forward. Oh, that's it's not good. That's actually happened quite a few times. Oh well. But yeah, you always catch them in the middle of whatever quest it is that they're a part of. But as you complete, and you might naturally think, oh, so I should complete their quests so we can get cool stuff. And you usually get cool stuff. But what happens then is that they still lose their purpose, which then means they'll eventually go hollow, because they have no more reason to not. And I always liked that, because it was really, really cool. Because it's like, no, if you want to help these people, don't help these people. Because eventually they'll go full hollow. Which then leads to my question. Why is it that the armor guy doesn't go full hollow? Because that might mean he wants more out of life, I think. Like, he can never fulfill his own personal purpose. And I don't know. That's why I like it. It's really interesting. So I'm taking a short detour here into Hade's Tower of Flame. Okay, you see that little spot over there? That is Majula, I believe. I'm almost entirely certain it is. And, this game uses, I believe the term is impossible space. Way too much. Alright. Yeah, I knew you were gonna hit me with that one. I didn't actually plan that. Wow, that's awesome. Okay. Good. That was progress. But yeah, this isn't the first place you should go in this game, because dang, I love that sky. Yeah, they changed this from the original game. Because I've seen someone LP it before, but they LP'd the, shit. They LP'd the original game with the DLC added later on. Well, I'm playing the Scholar of the First Sin, which is the... I think the proper term would be remastered version. Okay. Biggest reason why I decided to play Sorcerer first is to do things like this. Cheapen literally every fight by hiding in a corner and spamming spells. The game doesn't play fair, so why should you? The only time you should ever play fair, kind of, is against a human character. Should I fight him? I think I should. Alright. It's been a little while since I've actually... Damn. It's been... Damn it. Alright, gotta play carefully. I do not want to die here. Now, the biggest thing, one of the big reasons why normal fans of the series didn't like this game was the fact that there were... Okay. Because there was an extremely large amount of humanoid enemies. Humanoid enemies with big sword or big weapon. Because you could do what I did and just walk around them a bunch. And totally cheapen their encounter. The thing is, I don't give a shit. Oof. Yeah, you see this? He is really tough. He should just be murdering me outright. But because I can walk around him in a circle, he doesn't have that chance. You might say that's cheap. I say that's great. Because I play cheap. If I can't win, then fuck it. I mean, seriously, if he could do this, he would. That was a bad idea. Ooh. This is a good idea. Run away. Ha! You don't get magic. And now they come for me. Yeah. That happens. Yeah, they're not fun. Or good. Or enjoyable. Cause hey, look at us. We're walking around like a bunch of asshats. Well, at least neither of them have big hammers. I hate those guys. Seriously, screw them. They are the worst kinds of those enemies. Because the sword guys, fine. I can deal with the sword guys. The great sword guys, alright, sure. Nothing more than a bit of strafing. But these guys? No. God, no. Alright. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why. Is because their range is so far. Right. Okay, we're running away now. Great. This is fantastic. Cheapening encounters 101. It is important to not play on their playing field, and is especially important to never allow them to gang up on you. If they gang up on you, you might as well just kill yourself. Or run away. Those are the only two choices you have. The only two choices you should consider. Oh god. This knife isn't going to last that long because I'm just whacking guys with armor in. Yeah, there was also, from what I remember, some complaints about the durability of weapons. Ha ha! I should be dead there. Goodbye. I swear that is that has never. That has never happened, but I've never been able to. I've never done that 3 times, basically in a row. Now, very interesting thing about these guys. Their armor is garbage. No, actually, sorry, their armor is amazing. The durability is garbage. And by garbage, I basically mean non-existent. It's not fun to do this. Okay, sorry. I was looking at the recording, and I have to say that it does. It's not running at the best. The recording is running at 30. When it could be running at 60. It claimed it was running at 60, but it's running at 30. Mostly because I'm assuming that it's. I don't know. Oh, I know why. It's because for some reason, it goes in at 60, but will come out at 30. Pale stone. That's an upgrade material. I think for reverting it to an unenchanted or unenforced state. Hold on. It should be. Yeah, there it is. Removes additional powers. So yeah, it removes things from it. Inventory. Let's do that. Let's do that, and let's go for a crack at a boss. Crack at a boss. I should be able to get rid of him. Should be able to. Probably won't. Don't you dare. No. Don't you, mother. Follow me in here. In here, you jerk. You don't fight them. yet. Now, ultimately, he's really not that tough. Especially when you have someone else taking aggro for you. Which I have there, in Masterless Glencore. Glencower? Like what I'm doing? I'm Glencowering in the corner. Yeah, see? Dead. Thank you, friend. And now they aggro towards me. Yeah, that pretty much always happens. And up here, we have a friend! And a bonfire. More than one friend. Hello.
Are you
There we
from
go.
these parts? My name is Lycia. I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power. But the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide. I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy. I fear that, by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles. Why did I come here? Do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles? My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world. And such is my only wish. Sometimes I fight. It is, and being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test. I expected this cathedral to, without any goings on, to a place help the gullible by teaching the good word. I expect, without any goings, to a place I could gull the... Sorry.
Yeah, she's a liar, by the way. But yeah, she is, for characters majoring in faith, which is mostly like lightning stuff, she is really useful. For, especially at the beginning of the game. Like Lightning Spear, which was really good until they nerfed, I believe they nerfed the damage and the uses, because that used to be 11, now it's 3. Yeah. Now, from what I remember, there's heal, medium heal, great heal, excerpt, heal limited uses, successful, only few.
No need
Yeah.
for the god.
But yeah. There's no one else here. It'd be best to head back to Majula. But yeah, it was the first boss, which I did better at than I thought I might. Oh, something I should mention, seeing as it's rather important I do, is that I honestly do not care what anyone says. If I want to call a summon, I'm calling a summon. Because fuck it.
Seek, lest.
But of course, I want to level up so I can actually hold things stronger than what I have on me. Oh wait, no. I want attunement. Yes, 13. There we are. That's good. I want to boost fit, vigor, endurance, fit again, and again. Another into attunement, and then strength. You know what? It's very good, I think.
There. See.
Damn it. What I wanted to do is look at this. Oh, I'm about 500 away. Just put me up there. So close. There we are. I should just use one of those.
There. See. Less.
Yeah, I got one more. Got one more in me. Strength up again. Intelligence. Faith. Faith might be a good idea because there are some staves and a sword which I'm actually going to go for, which actually needs faith. Oh, the thing she has in her hand is a thing called the Aged Feather, which is you get much later, but it's really cool and useful. But anyway, that was basically as far as I'm going to get in Hate's Tower Flame, which is, hold on, right there. So you can see how almost impossible it is that little hole, that little path, which went under, would go all the way out there in the short distance it did. But you know, impossible space and all that. So, with that route kind of stopped, there is another way I could go, but I'm going to go through what is, in essence, the starting area. So, if you like what you saw, do not forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. When you do, we will go through what is literally, legitimately, actually, the starting area. But until then, this is the NefFTW signing out.